Kong because of the actions that Secretary Pompeo is saying China has undertaken in not allowing Hong Kong to operate how it should in an autonomous way.
Kylie Atwood, thanks so much. It's a big deal, and it's part of a bigger push. The administration now getting more confrontational with Beijing. Kylie Atwood, appreciate it. Thanks so much. Just ahead for us, some new evidence revealing just how long it took for officials to respond to worker complaints at an outbreak of coronavirus grew at a meat plant in Iowa.
As the world begins to adapt to the new normal of business in the time of coronavirus, many firms are stepping up to support their communities in the battle against COVID-19. American arts and crafts website Etsy has invested $5 million into helping their online sellers continue a steady stream of business through the pandemic. Meanwhile, Italian luxury brand Moncler provided a vital $10.9 million donation to their government's response fund, contributing to the building of an emergency hospital in the region of Lombardy. And the New Balance Foundation has put its best foot forward, too, committing $2 million to nonprofit grants, while also turning some of their production toward much-needed face masks and PPE. For more stories of the people making a difference and to find out how you can impact your world, go to cnn.com/impact.
My name is Brenda Mundaka. I work in the health administration side of healthcare, and I live in Colorado. I decided to take over the basement. My girls know that if I am down here with the door shut, it means I am working, calling patients. They should not come in. If they want to play, they have to wait until I'm done. I'm typically done with my work day by 3 o'clock, so they still have plenty of hours in the afternoon to play if they are done with their homework. But I do make sure they go to bed later than they would regularly do once they were going to school, only because I start work at 6:30 in the morning. That way, if they go to sleep late, they wake up later. So I have a good 4 or 5 hours of work before they're even up. It's been a bit difficult only because, they were used to going out on the weekends especially, or having friends come over, or family. Their grandparents live nearby.
healthiness of plaques. For psoriatic arthritis, Otezla is proven to reduce joint swelling, tenderness, and pain. And the Otezla prescribing information has no requirement for routine lab monitoring. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Otezla, show more of you.
Enhance your moments. San Pellegrino, tastefully Italian.
Add a twist of flavor. San Pellegrino Essenza.
I like chillaxin'. The United Explorer card makes things easy. Traveling lighter. Taking a shortcut. Woo! Taking a breather. Rewarded.
Learn more at theexplorercard.com.
Oh, hi, Samantha. You look more like a Heather. Do you ever get that? It's nice to finally meet you in person.
You're Pete Nokia?
Oh, the pic? That was actually a professional headshot? Oh.
I'm sure that's it. Yeah.
I think I lost a few pounds recently, too. I'm actually doing a juice cleanse. Wait, you don't...
With Geico, the savings keep on going, just like this sequel. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Being detected was not an option. If I was recognized, the whole operation was blown. The element of surprise was imperative.
Wow. He won't even recognize you. Seriously. I don't even recognize myself.
And thanks to my cash rewards credit card from Navy Federal with never expiring rewards, it's gonna be a killer honeymoon.
Woo! Maui!
Boom.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Two of the biggest names in baking in the world. There's not a doubt in my mind. I'm gonna win.
Season premiere, Buddy vs. Duff 2, Sunday, March 15th at 9 on Food Network and Food Network Go.
We used to be so stressed from all the demands on our time, but then our doctor prescribed us something that changed our lives.
It's called sleep. It's like being awake, but you feel good.
And ever since we bought a purple mattress, this sleep thing has been taken to a whole new level.
The Purple Grid cradles your pressure points while keeping you cool, unlike memory foam that heats you up like a weird lingering hug. Try Purple today. If you're not 100% satisfied after 100 nights, you can return it for a full refund.
Purple, the best thing since sleep.
Did you know that every single flush flings odors onto your soft surfaces? Then they get released back into the air, so you smell them later. Ew, right? That's why Febreze created Small Spaces. Press firmly and watch it get to work. Unlike the leading cone, Small Spaces continuously eliminates odors in the air and on surfaces, so they don't come back for 45 days. Now that's one flush and fresh bathroom.
One of the most remote places on Earth, Alaska has over 95,000 square miles of ocean and more than half of America's entire coastline. With many UFO sightings over the Alaskan seas, some believe the triangle could be hiding a secret alien base underwater.
Our Earth is 70% water, and we've explored 5%. There are trenches, deep water trenches. Some of the coastlines are 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 feet deep. So there's so many places to hide things underwater. Naturally, extraterrestrials would be heading underwater. It's a great place to hide. They've probably been doing it for centuries.
Debbie Ziegelmeyer has carried out over 800 investigations for MUFON, the Mutual UFO Network. She is their director of underwater research.
Investigating is like a mystery novel. Every piece of evidence gets a little bit closer to solving the mystery.
Debbie's investigation is now centering on Alaska. In the southeast of the triangle, off the coast of Anchorage, she's found some intriguing satellite images.
I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at satellite images. So I started a little bit east, right along the bottom line of the Alaska Triangle. I found some very interesting things underwater. I'm not really sure about them. Some interesting lines, almost like roadways, some type of like a structure. I actually found almost like underwater highways. And then alongside of it, there's rocks that just look out of place, funny shapes. But mainly what intrigued me were what looks like highways underwater.
Could these markings signify an alien superhighway that leads to a covert underwater headquarters? There have been compelling reports of UFOs along the coast here. One comes from Beverly Waltz, who had a startling experience one evening at her home near to Smitty's Cove in Whittier.
I was looking out my window just because I like to look out over the water, and I had noticed something odd going on out there over the mountains. I saw these objects, like, you know, like all these different lights, and so I took my binoculars and I was looking out